Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
This guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. A guy who's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give it up. Come on.
Guys, this next comedian, are you into clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. The JoshCast, check it out sometime.
So the best one on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The president of the social media world.
Oh no. Alright, welcome to a new episode here. It's Tuesday night / Wednesday morning. I just got back from doing some salsa with John Rice. Well, that doesn't sound right. I didn't dance with John Rice. We went to a salsa lesson together with him and his friend Tom, and he picked me up, and we almost missed the lesson, but we got there. I didn't dance with anybody because the lesson sucked. There was more guys than girls, and then on top of that, this chick that he was hanging out with from last week was there, and then afterwards, we ended up going back to her friend's place, and they smoked weed, and I sat on the couch, and this fucking cunt, who was her friend, didn't bother to tell me that her cat lays there, and I have cat fur all over my fucking suit jacket, all over my shirt, and on top of that, all over my face, and my face is fucking itching. I think I do have kind of like allergic to cats, and that's all that really happened. Tomorrow night, I'm most likely going to be at the cabaret. It's probably going to be a short list of comics, because some racist cunt who's been on my podcast before, is doing a comedy show in the area. So let's get to the topical news. It says Richard McMillan, Canadian stage and screen veteran, dies at age 66. Woman was fired from her job because she was too attractive. I thought I read at first that she wasn't that attractive, but it's good. Well, that's a good thing. And it says, I'm looking at her. She's not that great looking. She's fuckable. But it says the workplace that men would never understand was sexually harassed. Women are complaining they're sexually harassed. She's not that attractive. I mean, listen, my standards are low. I would beg this chick, but I'm saying she doesn't look like some fucking Maxim model. He won $30,000 at Wheel of Fortune, but how much did he get to keep with taxes? Maybe if he's lucky, $15,000, right? Uma Thurman turns down a big role. See if there's anything else going on. Of course, everyone wants to talk about Trump. I'm trying to talk about anything but Trump. I mean, Opie and Jimmy. Oh yeah, I heard last week that Opie snuck into Howard's, not his studio, but his hallway. So you can see that on his Twitter. Jessica Duggar has a newborn son. Driver rescues 5-year-old girl at late night adventure. This is pretty sick. I saw this on Facebook. Mom shares a heart-wrenching photo of her cancer-stricken son. So her son wakes up, he has cancer, he's in pain. So what does she do? She takes a camera, takes a picture of him. Who wants to see that? Why is everyone so, why is that? It went viral. It's pretty sad. This kid's in pain, he's going to die alone, and she wants to show everybody that? Who wants to see that? Player fights back tears addressing city trade. DeMarcus Cousins. He was traded from the Kings to the Pelicans. The Pelicans, is that Howard Stern's team? Get it? Alright. It says a $290 million contract being traded. And I guess he cried like a little cunt. Who cares, dude? It's all about making money. This mini cow is so rare, it's worth up to $30,000. So there's a $30,000 account. After this restaurant closed for a day without immigrants, the staff returned and found a bunch of signs. A bunch of letters, I guess. Some of these stories I read for the last episode. I couldn't read them again, but I could cheat. You know, nobody listens to this horse shit anyways. Man, I'm tired. I don't even work and I'm tired. Whoa, this is out of a movie. Dead teenager wakes up, heading to his own funeral. That's some Tales from the Crypt shit right there. How does that happen? Uh-oh. I just got a virus on my computer. 17-year-old boy is pronounced dead after a fever, woke up a day later in a coffin at his own funeral. I would be scared shitless. He was bitten by a stray dog. Physicians placed him on a condition to be worsened. Yeah, I remember a Tales from the Crypt episode I saw. Where something like that happened. Someone was supposed to be alive and they're dead. Yeah, that's I've been watching these horror movies on YouTube. Oh man, hope I can sleep tonight. Let's see, is there anything else going on? I don't think there's anything else. No, there's nothing else going on. So yeah, there's going to be, of course, a prank call. Let's see what this week's prank call is going to be. It's going to be a decayed pussy lip prank. I think that's a prank call made to Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. And also, there's going to be more topical news, odd news, and if anything else happens, you're going to hear about it. This is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. It's the first and the worst podcast in Philadelphia comedy. And you got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Okay, Dennis, Thomas.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Is your vagina all brown and rotten like supermarket ground beef?
What?
Is your vagina all brown and rotten like supermarket ground beef?
Is your mother?
Can I suck your pussy? They come on your face?
Hello?
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 Hi, how you doing?
Who's this?
Steve?
Who?
Steve.
You got the wrong number.
No, it's Dunkin' Donuts. I want to fill in an application.
You want to fill out an application?
Yeah.
We're closed right now.
Yeah, it's tomorrow morning, I mean.
Dunkin' Donuts, Robin.
I want to lick your nipples.
Alright, it's Thursday night here. And last night I hosted the Northeast Comedy Cabaret Open Mic Night. Because there was hardly, there was actually 17 comics, 18 comics on the list, but a few. Our go-to host, Ed McGonigal, was on a paid show. There was a local show in the area. So it was a pretty decent night. After the open mic, Andy the Angry Jew Burbank got into an argument, big surprise, with another guy, Scott Terry, who had 3 White Russians, and they were arguing about comedy. I wish I had it recorded. And also J. Cat Credo, very few of you know who he is, was there, and he constantly made jokes about him getting his dick sucked, which was really weird. So that happened. And today, when I was walking back from Wawa, these little gangster girls, they had to be about 8, 11 years old. I knew something was up because I wanted to cross the street, and they saw me coming, and they crossed the street before me. And then as I was walking up, one of them, they started saying things about me, like, oh, something smells like shit, you know, and making fun of me. And then as I walked past, they started saying, yo, come here, give me your food. And then one of them ran behind me, and they threw a water bottle, an empty water bottle at me. So I took it, I fucking threw it at the first girl I saw, and then they backed off me. And so yeah, catch me outside. How about that? That's instant karma. So that's happened. Let's get to the topical news and odd news. Alan Combs passed away, I believe. That happened. Woman who drove with man's body on windshield gets 25 to life. Jesus, as I said before, girls are, very vicious, no matter how young or old. There's a Russian model hanging from a giant skyscraper. I don't know how people aren't afraid of heights. It scares the shit out of me. I'm probably going to do some more public freakouts this episode, since I don't have anything else. I don't have any, Mr. T's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. It's pretty cool. Howard Stern's still on vacation. Suspect in 2005 murder was charged. Alright. Just trying to get through some of this fun stuff we have here. Yeah, it's nothing to talk about besides Trump, of course. Man convicted for solicited sexual favors from clients. Man proposes with epic flash mob at Mardi Gras parade. It's pretty cool. Philadelphia 76ers make a major move at an NBA trade deadline. So let's see what the Sixers did. They just cleared up the biggest roadblock with a surprise trade. It says here, on Thursday, 3 hours, the 76ers center Norleans Noel, they sent them to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Andrew Bogut, Justin Anderson, and protected first-round pick. It stays with the Mavs. It comes as a surprise. The trade, so they're not going to trade, what's his name, Okafor. So I don't know if that's good or not, but hey, woman fights racist business cards at restaurant. It says America was 90% white in 1950, and now it's 60%. Make America great again. Trump is the first step, we're the next. What's wrong with that? They want more white people in the world. Let's be honest, white people have invented quite a lot of things we use. Asian Bolt throws big bash at 10,000 feet, according to TMZ. Oh, that's not Asian. Usain Bolt. Is that a band? I guess it is. Teacher under investigation after explicit photo services. Oh boy, these horny women teachers. They suppress themselves, and they have to go fuck some young boy, like priest. Except when they do it, it's a blessing. Toxic substance killed Kim Jong-nam. Must be related to Kim Jong-un. There's a missing teen case. Is there anything else going on? Beyonce drops big bombshell about future performance. She's going to have an abortion right on stage. No. She's going to have a pregnancy right on stage. No. I don't know. Girl makes stunning realization without a first date, so... girl's best friend wears a disguise. She's right behind her. So her best friend is stalking her. It's kind of creepy. Why are you eating your food? Look behind you. What the fuck? So this is crazy. Her friend is wearing like a mustache with glasses. Now, I would be freaked out. I would say, I can't be your friend anymore. You're pretty creepy. When your best friend wants to make sure your date goes well. I am dying, that's me. So it's funny, but I would be, if a guy did that to me, I would be like, oh dude, we can't be friends anymore. You're a fucking creep. You follow me? Alright, so that's it for the topical news. More topical news, of course, for the next segment. And of course, should be sober commentary with drunk people. I'm going to try to get the video version. Last time... Alright, I'll explain that in the next clip. So keep listening, folks.
I'm always jerking it.
It's like a gift and a curse.
I'm always jerking it.
Ever since I've been a young boy.
Every single day.
Every single day.
I'm always
I had to make an entire song about it.
I'm always jerking it.
But I'm proud of it.
Every single day.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day, I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day.
All day, every day, ever since I've been 14, I've been jerking my cock ray. In your coffee, want some cream? It's like an addiction. It's no one's prediction. My dick's just itching. Looking for something to stick it in. I'm the dry hump king. Look it up on YouTube. Over 200,000 views. I did as a goof. I shot some goo. Bitches got horny. Who is this dude? I destroyed rainforests with boxes of tissues. I got issues, soil issues. Jerking it is what I'm all about. Still got semen. I haven't worn down. Yeah.
I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day, I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day.
All day, jerking it. I'm a speed jerker, working it. I even pop off when I got the flu. Never miss a day. How about you? All day I jerk it. All day I jerk it. All day I work it. when I jerk it. Working when I jerk it, working when I squirt it. The catch up on me, the orgasm heard it. More real loud, my neighbors heard it. Everyone the block thinks I'm perverted. I don't know how to stop. I'm running out of socks. Don't touch me or I'll pop. I'm not cursed, it's just my cock. Yeah.
I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day.
I'm always perfect it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always working it. I'm always jerking it. Perfect, jerking, working, jerking. I go to clubs just to get close, so when dick gets hard, you see the smoke in the bathroom pounded off. Got caught by the bouncer, kicked out dog. And when I have sex with a girl, I think about it that day. Jerking off is my world, never stop, all day.
I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day.
My 8th grade teacher.
I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. Every single day. I'm always jerking it. I'm always jerking it. I'm always
That girl at the store was so fucking.
every single day.
Right over my thighs. Oh man. I'm always jerking it. Every single day. Well, it happens to be Saturday night. It was very nice out last night. I was in Old City, and I went to this salsa place that I go to, and I danced with one girl, and then at the end of the night, something interesting happened. There was these white girls dancing, and one of them was really attractive, and this black guy that I hang out with sometimes, like, hey, she's really cute, you should dance with her. And she randomly started dancing with me, and I danced with 2 songs with her. Not an interesting story, but I tried to get her Instagram, and, I followed her. But she had 1,400 followers. She had a really good body. She was very attractive. Big tits, nice face, nice ass, and I don't think she accepted for me to follow her, which means she's obviously not interested because, it was a private thing. But anyways, I tried. Tonight, I'm going to be going to Old City again because of the rain. It's raining outside. Obviously, you should know that by the time you hear this crap, if you listen to it. And I'm going to try. It's going to be hard for me to get the sober commentary with drunk people. I'm going to try to do the video version because what happened last week was I was trying the video version, but I left the flash on. So these 3 black chicks were walking by, and I went to put the camera away from them, and the flash was in one of the girls' faces, and she said, "You better not be recording me." And I said, "No, I didn't mean, I didn't realize it was on." And she got upset, and then I realized afterwards that I can record without the flash. So I'm going to try. It's going to be hard tonight. It's going to be raining, but I'm going to try to go maybe underneath a rooftop or something, and do that. So let's get into the topical news, and hopefully let's do a quick little video thing tonight. Wait for the action to start. Trump will not be attending the inaugurance dinner, whatever that word is. Probably mispronounce it. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. Get in controversy. That's what he does. Nick Cannon's baby Joy is where he quit America's Got Talent, and the Bonfire podcast has been ripping Nick Cannon up for his awful stand-up. There's a Walking Dead t-shirt that has been removed by sale by a clothing retailer. The shirt was racist and fantastically offensive, not because the historical meaning of the phrase. The actor who plays Negan on the show, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, reacts, "People are stupid." So I don't know what this shirt's about, but there's a historical meaning. It says, "The Walking Dead has caused an uproar. T-shirt has been removed after a complaint." The shirt in question had an image of the baseball bat with barbed wire and the message "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo," and it was a scene: catch a tiger by his toe. And then historically, the rhyme has employed the N-word rather than the word. Oh, so that is pretty racist. I mean, I don't understand why they put the that word instead of Tigger. But hey, I would have bought the shirt. I'm actually upset that they pulled it. I mean, I probably would have got killed for wearing it outside. A transgender boy has to wrestle girls or something. Yeah, they said that you can't wrestle boys. You don't have enough testosterone. Man in custody following bomb threat at Trump Tower. Twitter slams Caitlyn Jenner for anti-Trump video. Really? I thought everybody was... Comedy legends get behind the wheel in the hit Go 90 series Drive Share. I don't recognize one comedian in this thing. There's a $500 pizza made with caviar, truffles, and edible platinum. Looks gross. Looks like a salad. Who wants to eat a salad pizza? JoshCast covers the best stories, as you can tell. Barack Obama was spotted in New York, let me guess, with Jay-Z. That's my guess. Who is he out with? The rock stars continues post-vacation with Malaya. On Friday night, they were spotted for the Broadway of Arthur Miller's played The Prince. Stars Danny DeVito, Mark Ruffalo. So I don't know who was that. Mallory Claire, I guess. I don't know. I would have guessed Jay-Z, but I was off. We all know that the former president loves the Beyonce and the Jay-Z. Magician's body discovered inside a magic castle in LA. I guess he couldn't make it disappear. Huh? That's pretty good. No? Alright. What's your joke about it? Let's hear it. Yeah, post it in the comment section. Let me hear your joke about it. There's not much really going on. Just a lot of crap. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to try my best to get some video, sober commentary, and then we're going to wrap this up with more topical and odd news. Man, this show sucks. No flashes on. Alright, so I'm doing a sober commentary, drunk people video edition here. I have to be careful when I film, and I don't want to start anything out here. Look at the beautiful lights out here in Old City. It's hard to do both, I gotta be honest with you. It's much easier. Look at this. Look, this is the chick that's beeping the horn. That's the bitch right there. There you go. So, it's kind of hard to talk and do video at the same time, I realize. It's much easier for me to just talk and not do just do audio pretty much. But I'm trying something new for the YouTube version. Not that more people are going to watch, because they're not. But pretty much tonight I went to the Cuba Libre, and it was $5 for the cover charge, which is, now this is the first time I've spent money on a Friday and Saturday since. It was the first time I spent money on a Friday and Saturday in about 2.5 months, maybe. Yeah, it's wild out here. It's pretty cold. Last night was like fucking. It felt like it was May out here. Last night it felt like it was like May out here. Tonight it's like 40 degrees. It's fucking freezing out here. Yeah, I don't got the flash on, so I should be able to record this. Let's check out the Hoochie Mamas right there. So yeah, nothing really happened tonight. I spent $5 to go to a place I was at last night for free. This black guy that I hang out with named Jericho. This chick's about to fall. Check that out. This black guy that I hang out with named Jericho. That's right, that's his name. A black guy named Jericho. He spent. He said he had to spend any money to get in. So I felt ripped off. Like, why did they let him in for free, but I had to pay $5? That's racial discrimination. So, do a selfie mode here. Yeah, not that you need to see my my ugly mug. Oh, so today, so also the only thing that really happens, I didn't dance with any girls. Last night I danced with 2. Talk about last night. Last night I sound like a Dre song. Last night I danced with this one black girl who was pretty chunky, my usual. And then the night before, that same night pretty much. Oh yeah, I saw a hit and run tonight. I know I'm all over the place. I saw a hit and run. I saw pretty much this car, this SUV was parked in the middle of the street, and this black car just hit it. And it just kept going. Now, Old City's a busy street, so you can't get away with that. This car just kept going. The car just kept going. I'm right across the street from the Cuba Libre. You can see the sign. It is fucking cold out here. I can't see the time, but I started at like 2:02, so it's got to be 2:05, which is the street harassment hour of this program. If you want to call this a program. My flash is off, which is good, so nobody should be able to. Nobody should be able to complain. Yeah, so like I said, not much really happened tonight. They were giving out these the reason why there was a $5 cover tonight, I found out, was they were giving out these tassel things, these glow-in-the-dark lightsaber-looking things. So because they were giving them out, not to say that was the $5 cover, I got one. I went inside this other bar and I started dancing with it in a circle of 4 girls. Also, there was a $5 cover because there was these girls who looked like strippers. They had this Mexican music behind them, and they were pretty much doing like this dance. They were doing like this fucking weird dance with like feathers and shit, you know? And yeah, they took up the whole dance floor. So in my head I was like, well, why did I spend $5 just for that when everybody, you know, I spent $5 and I felt like you couldn't even dance. There's big groups of people, as you can see, walking away. I am fucking cold. I might make this brief because the video size, this is MP4 format. So the size of this video file is pretty, it's pretty big. You know, so even if you record only for like a few minutes, it's still like the last clip that I had for the last episode was 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes, and it was like 100 and something. When I converted it, it was pretty much like 100 and something MBs. Yeah, so I don't know. The longer I record this, the bigger it's gonna be. It looks like someone's being thrown out here. I don't know. Yeah, these guys didn't want to leave. The bouncer finally just like threw them out. Check her out. Check out the thick joint. But yeah, as you can see the madness, now you can see the visual. See all the Ubers parked right now? There's 1 Uber, 2 Uber, 3 Uber, 4 Uber, 5 Uber, 6 Uber. Well, some of them are actually parking valets. There's the Blue Martini right there. There's the street harassment. It is very fucking cold outside. I'm a fat guy. By the way, I talked about this on Facebook. Pretty much what I want to say is I saw white people tonight wearing shorts. That's right. I saw white people wearing shorts and tank tops, and they were acting like they weren't cold. And it's like, there's no way you're not cold. You have to be. I'm a fat guy. I have a dress shirt on. I have a suit jacket on. I'm fucking cold. I got a hat. My hands are freezing right now. Yeah, so I'm recording for 6 minutes now, which means this video file is going to be pretty big. Even when I convert it, it's going to be a couple hundred MBs. Not sure how this is going to work. Maybe I'll just do short. Whoa! This car just peeled off, man, right off the sidewalk. Almost had that on tape. I didn't. But yeah, I saw a hit and run tonight, so you got to be careful. Also, I got to be careful recording this because I used to just put my phone down when I talked into it. Now I look suspicious. I see the Old City Patrol, but what are they going to do? I mean, they're not real cops. First of all, I have the right to record in public. It's called I don't even know what amendment is. The first, the second, right? Freedom of press, it's called. So yeah, it is fucking cold out here. Check out the Blue Martini right here. I'm gonna walk up a little bit more, but of course stay on this side of the street and get away from the raunchiness, because man, it is fucking cold. But there's the Blue Martini. Check out all the people right there. Let's get a quick screen cap of that. I like when people just walk away from me. There's people right there, they're walking. I'm so paranoid. I keep checking the flash on my camera. I have to, because I'm just so paranoid that, because I don't want to start. I'm out here by myself. I don't want to start any altercation out here, I'm recording for 8 minutes. I haven't said anything interesting or funny. But hey, folks, have any of you ever listened to my show before? No? The Blue Martini was mobbed. The Blue Martini is a very small spot, for those of you that don't know. So the Blue Martini doesn't have it upstairs like the Cuba Libre. So it gets fucking packed. And it's just people pushing each other. You can't even dance. Like, you figure, okay, I'm going to go here and I'm going to dance with some girls. You can't even do that because it's so fucking packed. There's the Cuba Libre side right there. There's Nick's roast beef. I'll give it a tour here. Yeah, so next Friday, unless it rains or something, it rained earlier today, I'm going to try to go to Center City. Because even though there's only 2 spots in Center City that are free, I went to the salsa place twice, and I broke my rule. I promised myself I wouldn't spend money. I made it about almost 3 months. And tonight I spent $5 on a cover charge, which wasn't bad, but the place was not worth it, because last night I at least danced with like 2 girls. Tonight, and the last girl that I danced with last night, she had big tits, she had a nice round ass, she was cute, and I added her Instagram and she did accept, but still, it was kind of worth it, pretty much. It was worth it. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. I recorded for almost 10 minutes. I guess I'll do a 10-minute segment. It is fucking freezing out here. My hand from holding this camera phone, there's some ratchets right there, you can see. It's pretty fucking cold. I'm glad these stupid whores walked away from me. There are guys hitting girls up on the sidewalk. Here's the street harassment. You see it right there. Got that on tape. This guy tried. He got rejected by some black joints. Up, there's more right there walking by. Yeah, so I didn't do anything tonight. But, yeah, so I got to find out. I got to get better. See, the problem is I look too suspicious. I got to get better at putting the camera on people, but not looking at my phone like I've recorded them. Pretty much once that happens, then I could be able to do that. But yeah, it's 2. What time is it? It's 2:13 right now, and yeah, I'm gonna head to my train station now. It is so fucking cold out here. There's more street harassment there and everything. It's unbelievable. But I'm gonna wrap this up right now. This is sober commentary with drunk people. Yeah, let's wrap this up. It's done. Okay, so wrap this episode up. It's Sunday night here. You just heard the sober commentary with drunk people video for the first time. Nothing interesting happened, but it will get better as the weather gets nicer. It was freezing last night. Today was my nephew's birthday. I don't even know how old he is. I think he's 7 or 8. But either way, happy birthday, shout out. Not that he listens to this podcast. I hope he doesn't. Oof. But yeah, so let's get to some topical news and odd news. Next Sunday, here's a plug. I will be doing another comedy contest. And, I never advanced. I've been doing comedy for 7.5 years. I've never advanced in any comedy contest. This is the Suburban March Madness. It's going to be at Jersey's Bar in Abington, PA, next Sunday, which will be March the 5th, I believe. Yep, March 5th, I had to check. And I'm on with some comedians from the Comedy Cabaret that I know. It's going to be an interesting night. I'm going to be getting a ride from Ron Goat Sperlin, who I have not seen in months. So that's going to be interesting. So we're trying to have a Jack and Ron segment, maybe have some commentary afterwards, talk about our sets, and who knows, maybe I'll break history, maybe I'll finally advance. Now this contest is not about funny, it's all about people writing your name on a piece of paper. That's all it is. So I'll keep you posted. That's going to be definitely the next episode. So let's talk about the topical news. Harris says that Kimmel lied to him about hosting the Oscars. Ooh, Jimmy Kimmel. Maybe Howard Stern could have him on his show when Howard Stern finally fucking gets back from his 2-week vacation, that cocksucker. You hear me, Howard? Yeah, he's listening. Big Love star Bill Paxton has passed away, 61. It's the top news story today. Talk more about him in a little bit. We can get some information about that. But now I'm going to go to my news site. Let's see. Soccer player leaves field in tears after racial abuse. Wow. A grown man cried. Ingredient found in a Chipotle bowl sparked uproar. It says, people are losing their minds about what they find in Chipotle bowls. Customers keep finding bay leaves in their rice bowls. Oh, yeah. So I think that happened to me once. I found a bay leaf. It's not like it's a tooth or something. Trayvon Martin's death fuels movement 5 years later. So, yeah, that Florida death, man. It was stay your ground. Oh, so there's a dance with a bunch of babies, with a bunch of parents that have those strap-on chest devices with their babies, and it said it will melt your heart. So I don't know what that's about, but it looks really stupid, and that'd be funny if all the babies fell out of those things. Father of Navy SEAL killed in raid slams Trump. Oh. Jessica Biel shows off her curves in liquid gold Oscar gown. She looks mean in this picture. Taraji P. Henson's cleavage spills out of her Oscars gown. Cool! A blue velvet gown is absolute perfect at the 2017 Oscars. And, yeah, I like how they have a story about it. Like, can we just see the fucking picture? But I can't find it. But if you want to look at the picture, just Google it, I guess. Because this website is just fucking gay. I mean, they talk about somebody's tits, and then you go look for it, and you don't see it. So let's get to the odd news, the weird news, strange news, everyone's favorite segment, and then we'll close this. And yeah, Japanese bald men celebrate with cue ball competition. This is interesting. It looks like a game of Saw. The movie Saw, they have these devices. Two gooks have each side have these strings with devices in their head, and they're going back and forth, and it looks like their heads would explode. So Saw could take that, because I heard there's going to be a Saw 8, I believe. Tortoise takes in baby bunny on cold night. I like the cute little animal stories. Firefighter busts through an icy lake just to save a trapped dog. It's a hero. Roadside cafe gets swapped with diners after mistakenly given Michelin star. Okay. Kung Fu master of iron crotch is what balls in martial arts. So this guy gets kicked in his balls and he just keeps fighting. Floridian tells police his dog shot his girlfriend. Witches plan to cast mass spell against Donald Trump. Teen engineers build robot arm to rescue puppy trapped in a well. Pumped up Florida deputy drives off of gas station souvenir. So I'm not even commenting on these stories, because I don't know what to say. Some of these stories are so weird. Weird news. Some of these stories I did talk about last week, so I'm trying to not talk about. The musician accused of getting on stage enema during cancer benefit. So this guy is pretty cool. Guy makes incredible name tags revealing shelter cat secret options. So he made a whole name tag for these cats. I would like to see that. Iceland's president wishes he could ban pineapple as pizza toppings. So that's his main issue. It must be a good country if that's all you care about. Escape bull dies after leading a police chase in New York City. Someone just bought Hitler's personal phone for $243,000. What a piece of shit that person is. Yes, hi! Alright, that's not a great impression. Escaped cattle selling dairy products door to door. Shows a cow going to people's house door to door. And that's it. That's all that's really going on. Yep, not a lot. So the Oscars are going on. You know that's going to be controversy. Well, folks, if anybody listened to any of this, I thank you. And if you listen to the whole thing, well, please let me know in the comment section, or whatever, on YouTube or Blogger, whatever the hell this is posted, and let me know you're a special person. Like I said, next Sunday, I will be at a comedy competition. It's usually interesting because the bar, people just want to eat and drink. It's a regular little bar, and Dan Mahan, the guy who runs the shows, just puts a comedy show there. So it's going to be interesting, and we'll try to get some coverage for that. It's also going to suck because the bus schedule only runs once every half an hour. But hey, that's my stupid thing. And maybe get some other comics. There's about 4 or 5 other comics that I know. Maybe get them on it. Have a little. I'm going to try my best. But anyways, I thank you for listening. And I'll see you guys on the next one. It's your... I just end the show already.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.